Hello, collective. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self love and growth. Hi, you guys. Welcome back into the channel. So, you guys, I'm doing a bonus message. So, this is a bonus message called What Type of Divine Masculine Are You Attracting into Your Life at this time? So, in this spread, I'm actually going to pull 4 separate characteristics for divine masculines. We're going to talk about the pros and cons of this specific type of divine masculine. Then I'm also going to pull messages on the strongest energy that they would bring to your relationship. Some good, some bad, maybe some ugly. But I will get you the overall energy of each of the divine masculines that you're currently attracting into your life at this time. So I'm excited, you guys. Let's tap that in. Let's tap in. Welcome back, all my current followers and subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support that you guys have shown the channel. I truly appreciate it. All the incoming followers and subscribers, welcome into the channel. Hopefully the messages are useful to you regarding, well, this one in particular, your love life. All right. What type of divine masculine are you attracting in at this time, collective? Okay. To start, we have, the mama's boy. Very interesting that is the first one out. The number 30 could be significant. Could be talking to a group of you that are 30. The divine masculine that you are attracting in could be in their 30s. But let's see. Overly attached and pampered. His mom's opinion isn't just important, it's mandatory. What he is. The mama's boy is sweet, caring, and knows how to treat a woman well because he's learned from the best. He values family and is attentive, but his mother's influence is ever present. Her opinion can overshadow yours, and he might struggle to fully step into independence. His loyalty is admirable, but it can also be a barrier to your own connection. Well, what he represents, this symbolizes loyalty, care, and the challenges of balancing family influence with independence. The mama's boy encourages you to value family ties, but also challenges you to decide if his attachment leaves room for your partnership to grow. So, this is how you can reflect if you meet this type of divine masculine. Are you comfortable with his attachment to his family, or does it feel like a barrier? Can you find a balance between his family's influence and your needs? Does his loyalty make you feel secure or overshadowed by another's presence? Some things to think about. If this is the type of divine masculine that you happen to come across, one that you are currently dating at this time, these could be some questions that you have, some challenges that you are facing in dealing with this type of individual. All right, let's see. What type of energy would this person bring to the relationship? What type of energy would this person bring to your relationship? Let's get 3 of these. Okay, so the first, we have journaling. Creative release, keeping track of patterns, exploring your feelings. So this person would definitely make you have to think a lot. You would definitely have to keep a diary in order to write down your thoughts about the situation between you and his family, because as we've now found out, with this man being so deeply attached to his family, to his mother, it would be very hard for you and him to grow, possibly in your own relationship, causing you to possibly feel some level of resentment there. So you might have to keep a journal to write down your thoughts and feelings. Yeah, opposites attract. Exactly. So you could be more the independent type. You like to have your own level of freedom. You would struggle with the differences between the two of you, even though there may be passion, but it could be passing, it could be fleeting. So it could be very inconsistent. Um, but you may have a hard time, also staying away from them because there is that level of loyalty that you do love about them. Okay, one more. Yeah, this person will definitely support you with being in alignment, with you walking your path, the spirituality. They will support you in your journey. They will support you in your life purpose, so you'll feel like you're going in the right direction. Again, be mindful, because he is truly attached to his family. His family may not agree with your path. You guys may differ in religion because we have this opposites attract. So, he may have a family that is more religious versus you being more spiritual. So, even though he will be loyal to you and supportive of you, he may also have family, external to you in his ear that may not agree with the path that you're on, with your spiritual path, with your spiritual journey, again, but you will have that support from him. Let's see what his hidden strengths and abilities are, or things that he may struggle with when it comes to the relationship. Let's see. Yeah. So you may struggle with the fact that he may be a yes person. Again, he is deeply connected to his mother. So he may have a hard time saying no to his mom or his family. So that may cause some issues between the two of you guys. What else? So happy, rekindle connection. Yeah. So again, this is going to be definitely, a possible soulmate for you. So again, this is definitely going to be an opposite attracts type of situation. There will be that constant struggle, push and pull for control because you are more independent, but your partner or this particular type of divine masculine is going to be very codependent on his family. So you will have to weigh it out, find the pros and cons, and decide if it's worth holding on to. Okay. All right. That was our first one. The mama's boy. Okay. Divine masculine. Number 2, that you are possibly attracting in at this time. What type of divine masculine are you okay. All right, we have number 10, the CEO. The number 10 may be significant, powerful and driven. Success shines, but does it warm the hearts? Well, let's see. The CEO. Powerful and driven. Success shines, but does it warm the hearts? What he is. The CEO enters your life with ambition and determination. He knows what he wants and how to get it. He's powerful and driven, but his focus on success may leave you wondering where you fit in. Well, what does he represent? Empowerment and the pursuit of dreams. The CEO encourages you to reach for your own aspirations, strive higher, and balance ambition with compassion. True success becomes even more meaningful when shared with someone you cherish. Well, this is how you can reflect. Are you making room for love amidst your ambition? Are your goals aligned with personal happiness? Are you prioritizing your own needs while investing in this relationship? So these are just some of the questions that you can ask yourself when you are dealing with someone who is a boss, a CEO. While there is true ambition and drive, will there be real happiness available to you? Let's see what type of energy he will bring. Okay. This will definitely be a person that will also be able to make plans for the future, making plans together, envisioning your future, taking steps towards your goals. So, yes, obviously, we know that dealing with the CEO, this person is definitely going to be goal oriented and they will help you to make those future plans as well in your own life. So, you will definitely feel successful. So then we have, wow, admired in the reverse. So this admirer in the reverse. So secret lover, hidden interest in you, reveals intentions. So admirer in the reverse. So I feel like this person being a CEO, they will be direct. There will be no secret in how they feel for you. They will let you know that they are interested in you. They will make it very clear, the admiration that they have for you. They will make their intentions known. It will be straightforward. There will be no guessing needed in this particular situation and connection. But unfortunately, there may be times with this person being in that energy of a CEO where they may be unavailable to you emotionally, mostly because, again, their ambition is the driving force, in the connection. They are going to be focused on their goals, making money, and that will be dominant in your relationship. So there's going to be struggles, with intimacy. Even though you will know that they love and care for you, they may not be able to show you physically or in the ways that you want, as far as love and affection, especially, in the bedroom. Emotionally, they could be aloof, you know. I mean, you also have that possible, situation, especially when you're talking about somebody that's a boss on that level. You might have some situations where there could be a work affair involved. The secretaries might fall in love with them, things like that. So these are things that may be great about your connection with the CEO and some things that you might have to think about. Okay. What are hidden strengths and abilities or things that this CEO might need to work on within your relationship? Let's see. What are the things that are strengths or that may need to be worked on? So we have spirit. The power of your spirit is always there, quietly supporting you. If you feel lost, take time to listen to your inner voice. Through meditation or simple outdoor activities, you can reconnect with your inner strength. Yeah, this is a person who will definitely have a lot of inner strength and wisdom. In order to be at this level, you have to truly know who you are. You have to know how to handle others. You have to be connected. And this may be an individual who really understands how to ground and connect, with nature because they probably have, a disciplined workout routine along with all the other discipline, activities in their life. But this person also may have you living in an illusion, again, because you may have the material wealth, right? Dealing with a CEO, you're going to have the house on the hill with the view. You're going to have the nice cars. You're going to have all the things financially that you need that make you feel comfortable physically. However, emotionally and on the inside, you may feel there is a level of lack because you cannot connect with them emotionally or physically when you want to because they're constantly busy, or emotionally aloof because they are emotionally unavailable. So they struggle with a level of intimacy. So you may be living in some level of an illusion being with a CEO. Okay. All right. Moving on to our next divine masculine that you are most likely attracting in at this time. Okay. Who is the divine masculine that is being attracted at this time? What type of divine masculine is being attracted at this time? Okay. All right. So we have number 46. 46 might be significant. Someone could be 46. Okay. We have the rock star. Wild and free spirited. He'll serenade you tonight, forget you by morning. Wow. All right. I mean, some of you guys could be attracted to this type of masculine for sure. But let's just see how divine he actually is. Interesting. All right. 46. Wild and free spirited, he'll serenade you tonight, forget you by morning. The rock star is wild, creative, and lives for the thrill of the stage. He's exciting and brings an energy that is hard to resist, but his life is full of chaos, and his need for freedom means he struggles with routines or consistency. He represents and embodies freedom, creativity, and living in the moment. The rock star encourages you to embrace spontaneity, but also reminds you that true connection requires more than just shared adventures. Well, how can you reflect if you ever were to attract the rock star? Well, are you enjoying the excitement or needing more stability? Can you handle the ups and downs that come with his lifestyle? Does his passion uplift you or leave you feeling uncertain? Very good things to think about. Well, let's see what type of possible energy the rock star could bring into your life. Let's see. Well, we got getting clarity in the reverse. Seeing through lies, being real with yourself, accepting the truth. Well, we already know that the rock star is free falling. So it will be difficult to have clarity from them, especially if they are not trying to be committal. So there will be a lot of chaos and confusion dealing with the rock star, especially if you are trying to somehow form a long-term commitment. There will be a lot of lies being told, illusions. So there will never be true clarity with the rock star. This person will, though, being the rock star, have a lot of money. So they will be able to financially support you. That will be something that you don't have to worry about. They will have a level of financial stability where you don't have to worry about not being able to support your wants or needs. And what else? Ooh, awakening in the reverse. Opening of the heart, spiritual activation, twin flame ascension. Yes, this is in the reverse. So this will not be someone that is awakened. They will not open their heart space. Again, confirmation. We've already discussed that. They are ready to be free at all times, live in the moment, live in the chaos. So this is not someone who will be on any type of spiritual journey. They will not be emotionally open. They will not connect with you on an emotional level. Okay. All right. Let's get to regarding possible strengths and abilities or things that they will need to work on if you were to connect with the rock star. All right. All right. Recognition. You deserve to acknowledge your accomplishments. Have you been neglecting to celebrate your efforts? Take time to recognize your progress, no matter how small, it will fuel your growth. So, this person is always going to be recognized. They are the rock star. This person will have no problem with recognition, telling you good things about yourself. Again, they're used to getting attention. So I'm pretty sure this person will be able to let you know the things they love and adore about you, and they will properly recognize you. What else? Then we have past life. Your past has shaped who you are today, but it doesn't define you. Perhaps you've been dwelling too much on past memories. Look at how those experiences have helped you grow, but I know that you are consistently evolving. So, this person basically has definitely, when you meet them, they will definitely have a past. They will have a lot of people under their belt. Obviously, you most likely will not be the only person that they are romantically involved with, but you may also have to deal with people from their past that may still have some type of connection to this individual, even if you decide to connect with them on a romantic level. You just have to somehow accept that reality if that is what you're looking for. Okay. All right. Let's get one more. See what type of divine masculine you are attracting in at this time. What type of masculine are you attracting in at this time, collective? All right, let's see. Okay. Interesting. All right, interesting depiction of the philosopher. The number 33 may be significant. This could be somebody who likes to think a lot while they are in the restroom handling their business, apparently. All right, and then we have deep and contemplative. Questions everything, including your plans tonight. Okay. All right. Sorry, that is the number 35. Excuse me. So the number 35 may be significant. You could be dealing with a person that is 35, or you are 35, collective. But they are the philosopher, deep and contemplative, questions everything, including your plans tonight. Well, the philosopher is thoughtful, reflective, and loves to ponder life's big questions. He's insightful and can make you see things from new perspectives, but his tendency to overthink can make simple decisions feel complicated. He loves exploring ideas, sometimes at the cost of just enjoying the moment. He represents and embodies wisdom, reflection, and the pursuit of understanding. The philosopher encourages you to think deeply and ask questions, but also reminds you to stay grounded and take action. Well, how can you reflect if this is a person you decide to date or you are dating? Are you inspired by his depth or overwhelmed by the constant questions? Can you appreciate his contemplative nature while staying present? Does his insight add value or overcomplicate things? So, these are some of the questions that you may need to answer when it comes to the philosopher. But okay, let's see what type of energy would this individual bring to the connection. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So we have hiding lies, covering up the truth, not telling the whole story, questioning what's real. Well, as we do know, this person is an overthinker. As it says, they question everything. And sometimes this is going to be the type of individual that questions even things that are right in front of their face. They will overthink to the point of talking themselves out of moving towards a decision that they already know the answer to because they keep asking questions, eventually causing confusion within themselves. So they will even question what's real. It's almost like they are causing themselves to be blind to the truth. What else? This person will want to be friends with you first. Being friends first, growing into love, put in the friend zone. Again, this makes sense with this type of masculine only because, again, they are overthinkers. So instead of using their feelings and emotions in order to grow the connection, they will overthink it. They will constantly question the bond that you guys share. So they will friend zone you until they truly make a decision. And unfortunately, with them being an overthinker, it might take a while and you may eventually walk away because they can't make a decision. Wow. Very interesting. What else? This person may become addicted, maybe addicted to you, collective. With them being an overthinker, they could become overly obsessive. And because they will want to constantly have and know answers, they could become kind of addicted to you, especially if this is the type of person that you walk away from that is already an overthinker. All right. Well, let's see if we can figure out what possible strengths they might have and maybe some things that they may need to work on while in this connection. Courage. Courage is the power to overcome any obstacle. Are you facing a tough decision? Don't shy away. Take that leap forward and discover your own strength. So, this person may struggle with courage because they basically have a tough time making really sometimes simple but also complicated decisions because they overthink, because they overcomplicate even easy things. It may be difficult for this person to find the courage to truly make a decision. Okay, what else? Okay, and then we have enlightenment. It came out in the reverse. So, enlightenment is you are on the path to enlightenment, discovering higher truths. Have you noticed a recent shift in your awareness? Continue following this light, it will lead you to greater wisdom. It coming out in the reverse is further confirming that this person may have a hard time finding enlightenment because they are overthinkers. They overcomplicate even the simplest of questions. So it may be difficult for this person to come to the right conclusions regarding the type of relationship they want with you, all the way down to what are you going to have for dinner. So, some things to think about dealing with this type of masculine that you might be attracting in at this time. So, just giving you guys a heads up. I hope that was helpful for you guys. Just wanted to give you guys a quick bonus. I might throw these messages in every once in a while for you. But until next time, you guys, bye.